Hey guys, this is Adam Munds with RCHub Studio Productions, and today we are back in the studio with yet another unboxing for the Mattox Designs, real honest reviews and unboxings. And this month I got this truck literally, well, at the time you guys are seeing this, 2 days ago. I'm happy this thing finally came out, started shipping. I've wanted an Arrma Outcast for a long time now, but honestly the Outcast styling was pretty cool, but it didn't really appeal to me. This body looks a lot better in my opinion. I love the blue and the black. I believe I ordered the black. I don't know yet. I needed a black truck to kind of use for a upcoming video as a villain. So you guys should be seeing that at the end of October, if you guys understand what I'm hinting at though. So this is the Arrma Notorious BLX. So my Pateron I got right around a year ago, around this time. I was a huge fan of that truck. I honestly think the truck got like a 76 in review, with a few minor criticisms. This truck kind of fixes a lot of those things in my opinion. I know they're two totally different types of trucks, but let's go ahead and crack on into this here. So on the one side here, there's two little seals here, which you should never purchase the truck that has the seals opened already, because then, well, it's not really a new truck. Or if you got it from Hobby Shop as the display truck, then that is fine, in my opinion. So here we go, a little bit of thing here. The boxes on the Arrmas look okay, they're pretty decent, but nothing crazy to write home about, which is fine. Let's go ahead and get the boring stuff out of the way first here, which I know no one likes going over, but we have to anyway. Huge shout out to Horzion Hobby once again. They've been phenomenal to work with here lately. Still honest reviews though. Some different body posts and shock pistons. Same thing as what I got in my Pateron box. Get a high-speed pinion. I believe this is a 16 tooth. Some tools. They're just stock kit tools. Nothing you can go crazy about. Some XT90s for your batteries. Not going to use those. I always like castle plugs. That's my preferred connector. Some BLX 185 info for your speed, which is nice to have. So go ahead and look over. Some warranty information on here. Great, make sure you guys check that out, because, well, Horzion's warranty, since they own Arrma now, is going to be fantastic. And I guess I was a dummy. The top up here is actually a zip style baggy. So I guess this answers the question here. Here's the manual. It's for the Clayton, Typhoon, Talion, Centon, Outcast, and Notorious. So I guess that means they are keeping the Outcast around, which I'm happy about. So I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about this release, and let me shed some light on this here for a second. When they were designing this truck, we didn't even know if Arrma was still going to be around because of the lawsuits and everything going on with Papaco and another company at that time. Now that other company I am not going to talk about, for the mere fact I don't really want to give them publicity. Kind of stopped showing their stuff on my channel, which is my right to do so. I would not support a company with those morals. But let's go ahead and look at this truck here. There we go, there's one side of it. Let's go ahead and pop this other side here. So the radio here is a Tactic TTX300. It's a very simple radio. This came with a lot of Axios in the past. A lot of Papaco based products. I'm glad that they're still continuing on with this radio and have it switched to the DX2E. I prefer this radio a lot more than the Spectrum DX2E. So keep this around. If you guys are watching this from Horzion, please keep that radio around. Next thing, the truck has this wrapping on it. And man, is this truck beautiful. Here we go. Here is the Notorious BLX. Okay, so here is the Notorious in front of me here. It's got a 50 style body on it. Looks pretty sharp, very short wheelbase here. So here's a quick little thing though. Before I go too much further into this unboxing video, I do want to say I do not approve of these tires. They are very much direct copies of the Batmans. But other than that, I can't let that really decide what I think about this truck. So I wanted to get that out of the way before I went on much further here. So, the body here, very nicely detailed. Got a roll bar up here. This is a flat black and the inside is also in black. So I'm really curious to see this real steel effect that they're talking about. I'm curious to see how that ends up looking. What I honestly think it is, which, correct me if I'm wrong if anyone's watching this from Horzion hobby, but honestly I think you guys could replicate this very easily. Basically, paint the inside of the body as silver color, paint on the outside, then back it in the inside. That's what you'd get. So inside here, very nice suspension here. You got aluminum shocks, aluminum shock towers, big beefy A-arms. Haven't had too many issues with this platform before. You work your way back here. You got yourself a steering servo. Your BLX 185, which is 150 amp speed control, which I've had actually really good luck with. I really like that system for it being a stock system. Your motor, which is a 2050 kV, which provides more than enough power in just about anything. Your steering servo is an Arrma ADS 15M, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it is a really twin servo. You got yourself a waterproof receiver box that houses the tactic receiver. You got this really cool little structural mount here, which I'm going to be curious to see if I can mount a GoPro up on here. If so, that would be awesome. I don't know how close it hugs to the roof line on the stock body. But, just glancing over it real quick. A lot of aluminum where you need it. Aluminum where you don't need it as well, which is nice, but it's not too much aluminum either. Now, a few things I would have liked to see aluminum that's not, like the chassis braces, I would have liked to see them aluminum, but what can you do? Up here on the front, you got yourself the big right front bumper, which does it hit? No, it clears. Good job, guys, on your homework though. Good job on that. This bumper does look a little flimsy. I'm afraid I'm going to snap that off during the running. But other than that, that looks pretty good. No leaking shocks, no leaking diffs. Arrma is always built to the top quality. You do have sway bars front and wheel, which is great. The truck handles very good, at least the Talon did. I don't know how this truck will with the shoulder chassis. You got yourself the little ring back here, which is great. I love how Arrma keeps putting rings on their trucks. It has really opened my eye up into it. It made me want to put rings on things that shouldn't really have rings. So, that being said, that's awesome. On the back here, you do have really bows, which I have ended up putting these on my Talon. If you watched the Talon stunt chuggy video, I believe, I walked some pretty long rows, and this truck's even shorter. Should I be able to go even longer? You got yourself a 3mm aluminum chassis plate, which is very, very strong if it's anything like the Talon. So I'm curious to see how it goes. On the side here, though, to make up for the monster truck look here, there are all these side guards here, which is really, really appealing to me. And I like how the speed control is mounted on them. It keeps everything away. There are dot guards here in the front, which is nice to keep out most of your debris, which is awesome because while you're driving in mud and whatever, you don't want it all over. Now, I would like to have seen real A-arm guards back here, but what can you do? That's one of those things that's just always, I think, is going to be an option part. I don't think they're ever going to really put on a truck stock. So, now, from looking at this does look identical to a V2 Outcast. So let's just go ahead and kind of go over the new changes to the V2 line of the Outcast trucks. Starting at the very front, about as far front around the chassis as you can get, there are these little shock protectors, which is something I think a lot more companies need to add. It's great because, well, for one, it kind of keeps everything nice and strong. And whenever you roll over, you won't be scratching up your shock body, because who really wants to scratch up your shock cap or your shock body all the time? No one really likes doing that. As you work your way back, though, you do get these guards here, which I already talked about. They're new. You get a new servo mount, which is really beefy. A little bit of play in it, but it's plastic, so you can't expect a whole lot out of it. As you work your way back a little bit further, you get, of course, what you've expected out of the Outcast now with the new battery tray. So the Notorious covers that as well. As you go further back, and even in the front, you have these new design bulkheads. Now, they have extra ribbing, and they're super strong up here at the top where it mounts. Now, I have broke down at the hinge pin spot before, but other than that, I don't really think there's going to be too many issues with this. So this is going to be my new basher here on the channel. There's still some videos with some other trucks that I need to put out, and I still need to order some new trucks to go ahead and get in. Actually, the truck you guys will be seeing next time on review, actually, I've already had, and I actually sold to purchase this truck. So, yeah, this is the Arrma Notorious BLX. Now I'm going to get some cinematic shots of this truck real quick. And I will catch you guys after I'm done with that. Well, that's the cinematic shots. That's a little bit of how this truck looks. It is very, very visually appealing, if you guys can't tell. I love the way this thing looks. I'm excited to get it out. I'm actually going to go inside switch battery connectors right now, edit this video so I can get it up for Friday. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, as always, make sure you guys drop me a thumbs up. Comment down below of what you guys think about the Arrma Notorious. If you guys like it, if you guys don't, please keep in mind that while they were designing this truck, we didn't even know if, well, Arrma would stay around. And I'm glad to put this truck out kind of as a placeholder, but I'm really excited about it. So, I don't see anything wrong with doing that. I know everyone hated on a different brand because they do it all the time. Yes, they are very, very repetitive with it. But this is fine with me. It adds a little bit of variety to the market, and look, it made me buy one, and you guys are watching this because you guys are interested in it as well. So I think they're doing their job right. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, drop me a thumbs up, comment down below of what you guys think, and until next time, guys, make sure you guys subscribe, and this is Adam Munds with RCHub Studio Productions, signing out.